What's up, YouTube? How you doing tonight? And welcome back. I am your hostess with the mostest, Emily Rose. Just don't call me late for dinner because I have already had dinner and therefore I am not late. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Alright, let's go talk to Gav real quick. What's up, my brother?
Well, someone's in a hurry. Just following orders. Funny, I never took you for the type. I will be as obedient as you, Gav.
It's good to see him laugh.
Long day for a little mischief. Say? Is this all of us? Actually, Gav
The NPC in the background. She was like, whoop. Pardon me. That was great. Look at Torgal being a big old bread loaf back there. God, I love him. Poor Clyde. He's like, man, Sid, if you don't shut your bitch ass up, seriously. Oh, my goodness.
So, we're meeting in Northbridge.
It looks like we have some side missions to do. I will do those off screen because there's quite a bit of them at the moment. Excuse me. I also tried to record 2 episodes today for you guys, and what happened was, oh gosh, which way do I go? This way. had to think for a second there. I tried recording 2 episodes for you guys, and what happened was, I need to restart. Not this one. This is future me talking. This is actually me doing the voiceover for this episode. I tried to do both things at once. Like, I tried to do the voiceover as I'm actually recording the gameplay footage. Like, I usually have my spiders! Yucky spiders. I'm actually not scared of spiders. Surprise, surprise. So what I do is I try to rig my phone up. Because again, I do this all from my PlayStation and I do this all from my phone. So I don't have the best of setups. I'm going to do some testing to see if I can't do remote play on my desktop, and to see if, quite possibly, if I can get this app to work on my desktop as well. It looks like it can. This way I can use my character model here instead of trying to show my real face. So I'm not quite comfy with that yet. And then I can do this all at the same time rather than just doing everything separately. So quite literally, I'm working with what I have. But I do have to restart and re-record the episode that I did after this because I made a boo-boo. And I'll explain that more in the next episode because I don't want to spoil anything. So you'll find that. So that means I have to redo all these side missions, which, gosh, I don't want to redo them all. But I'm going to because XP points and that, and I just want to get them all out of the way. You don't have to do side missions in this game. You can just stick to the main storyline. That's one of the good things about games like Final Fantasy. You don't have to do side missions if you really don't want to. You can skip them. But if playing Final Fantasy has legitimately taught me anything, it's quite literally do the side missions, because it grants you more EXP than oh, can't go that way yet. It grants you more EXP rather than just level grinding. At least that's my opinion. The scent of a branded. Heck you mean, ma'am?
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred. You, Isabel, Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what you do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. you seek in the holy cupboard. I fear the guards are not likely to let a master's bearer pass unmolested.
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, and nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Please.
Poor boy. Clive was like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my landlord.
And then you gave me this. No more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that land has been new to obtain. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you need. Just play along.
No, Dad. Back to the vein already.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort? The streets are sacred, what with all the royals about.
Don't working too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. You're lucky you're with the Dane. Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
It wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen at the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you care to follow me, we can speak more at the galley.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
If you're wondering what the veil is, just take a look at the dame's clothes a little closer.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is free. Tell her you look stunning, as do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls to a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the veil.
I don't think I need to explain what the veil is. But for any youngins in my audience, you don't need to know. Okay?
Thank you for seeing.
That's not for you to know. Unless if you're older than 21.
Well, that was the whole
If you're older than 21,
and I
you can take a good guess.
told Mrs.
If you're younger than 21, you don't need to know. Especially if you're under 18. You definitely don't need to know.
Mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help their kinsman. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. My can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Alrighty, let's get a move on. So, oh gosh. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. My brain, I guess, when I recorded this, I wasn't thinking, look at this, look at me, guys. Where am I going? Where am I going? Turn around! Turn around, you girl! This is future me yelling at past me to turn around. She ain't listening. Girl, turn around! Turn around, bright eyes. Girl. What were we thinking? This is not where we needed to go. It was in this moment I realized I effed up. That was quite literally the moment I realized I messed up. Ooh, the lolly. I don't know where I was going with this, but I really jumped the gun on this one. For some reason, my brain, and this happens to me a lot, especially when I'm writing, I'm like 20 steps ahead. Especially when I'm writing. When I'm writing, I could be writing my current chapter, and then all of a sudden, I'm like 20 chapters ahead, and I'm like, hold on, brain, slow down. I'm not ready for that yet. We ain't nowhere close to that point yet. Holy moly. Focus. It is what it is.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatiana.
She's still missing me. If only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatiana was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, and still we all.
So she was upset.
I didn't lend on her shoulder.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was the wind.
Tatiana shared a room.
Holy.
She's over there, sitting by the pond.
The wind. Might have to turn my PlayStation off tonight. I turn my PlayStation off if I know the weather's going to be enough that it might cause a blackout. This way my PlayStation doesn't get mad at me. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of water. Excuse me, guys. Can't get my water bottle open.
Teddy only scratched it first, but it didn't take long for it to get scared.
Refreshing.
Slowly sleeping.
Yummy, yummy water.
Still gonna let it down. Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Simon said's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me.
Excuse me, you there?
You there, gentleman with the sword. Yeah. I will be back with you because I need to redo something. I might be doing this twice. Not that you'll see it, because this is already recorded.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye. Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel that's raining? Fuck off. I need your tongue. Where's the Dame's brooch? I heard from the universe daughters will be bridal.
Love that's a threat.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately. On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days ago. Said he had dealings with a merchant there. The Danes, that's it. War is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I'm not looking forward to redoing this, but I'm gonna have to because I even had to delete my other footage, which was like, again, where are you going, girl? There you go. Sheesh. Excuse me.
Clive, tell me about your tactics.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Teddy.
Hello?
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of war. According to them,
It was the ghost.
the merchant there.
It was the ghost in my wait, do I have a...
And you plan on travelling to war?
Nah, that can't be a Pulte. It's probably a mimic.
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of war are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for girls, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
I now have the hiccups. Lovely.
More than one, in fact. His name is Bertram, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent him.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, so anyways, I do have to redo the next mission. It sucks that I have to delete the footage too, because it was almost an hour long. But if I don't redo it, then you guys are gonna miss a lot. And I don't want you guys to really miss anything, especially in my playthrough. So, and I know lots of other people have other playthroughs, and you can just go look up what you missed. But as a gamer who's recording this for you guys, I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure you guys see what I need you to see. Whether that's a cutscene or whether that's like side mission content, which I might actually do a small video of the side missions. We'll see though. The first time when I did this earlier, I just did the side missions off screen because it was a bit better.
Will you, Bertram?
Bertrand's such a name. What?
Every time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then. What is it? One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find out. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader. Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one has been seen quarreling with a soldier. Is he still here? Trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting from behind him. If you seek him out, keep your head down. The fact is, folks round here would soon hang a branded and help him. That's even with the Dane's brooch of protection. Understood.
Oh, but I want you guys to have a good experience. Who's a good boy? You are. Sorry. If you don't pet Torgal, we are not friends. Pet the wolf.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable? I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her. Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that you require of me? Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye. Yes. Yes, that's right. And he had a coat which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new coat, albeit an inexpensive one. And do you know where he went after that? My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound. My thanks. Not at all. I would do anything for the Dane. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Alright, so like I said, I want you guys to have a good experience when it comes to my playthroughs. So, I'm going to redo the mission that I recorded earlier, and just make sure you guys can see everything. Again, I'll explain more in the next one because I don't want to spoil anything. So, they don't look bloated to me. Also, I kind of want to know who designed these wolves, because Torgal looks so much more like a normal wolf, and is more like a normal wolf. Sorry, thought I had to sneeze. And is more like a normal wolf. And yet these ones look like something out of a medieval fairy tale.
That's true, and the body next to yours will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick will have to see every now and then. I said her name was Tatiana. Did you follow me? Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. You said to find Yannick. By the looks of things, we have. We both found who we were searching for. Now he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. writes her from Nicolette. Tells the girl someone's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but when he disappears off the moor for some dealings, doesn't come back.
If you mean this code, it was a gift from the dame.
The only could borrow the wires, eh? You might not be watching on the hill.
I think you meant to ask her something else. You stole the old code. Bought her a new one. In the hope they'd wed.
Wait. Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northbridge with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come, let the young's body and see what Tatiana is delivered to the boat.
Is that wise?
No, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in the moor just now. Could you tell her anything? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
Poor girl.
Perhaps because
She probably told him no, that she wasn't interested in him several times, and just... Ugh.
If it was a message that
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you in a little chapel to the east.
thank you, but you'd have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You and your family. I see. Not addicted to you. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall under courtesan, especially a client who's young, far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatiana. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for the tale. I shall see that it has a place in her heart.
Gentlemen, if a woman says no, she means no. Leave her be.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift.
I mean, we don't really know the full context of this part of the story, as it's pretty vague, but that's what I'm guessing is what happens. She probably told him that she wasn't interested in him. He got extremely jealous. One thing led to another, and then their deaths happened. That's my best guess, at the very least. But yeah, just a PSA to you fellers, especially you young fellers. No means no.
Thank you again.
No means no. And alright, guys, I think this is going to be a good place to stop. I will see you in the next one.